Any girls you date would come out here on a swan with you?
That's a real one.
Yeah, I don't know any girls who I don't think I met a girl yet who would find that romantic.
A swan? Really?
Nah.
You get a little handy in the swan, dude? Are you kidding me? Come on.
I'm a big dude, bro. So I probably need my own. I need my own.
Y'all got two of them. You got like a little tandem bike and shit.
What up? This your boy David Lucas, and we're fishing with David Lucas. And today, you guys already know who it is. Uncle Lazer.
Motherfucker, grab the wrong gun. How y'all doing?
What's up, man? A lot has changed since the last time we've been fishing.
Yeah, it's been a while, ain't it? Here, let me.
Yeah,
I got
bro.
to stand up. I got to throw it with my.
Yeah.
Still got it, baby.
That's it. A lot has changed since we went fishing last time, bro.
Yeah, well, that was like, what, 4 or 5 months ago, ain't it?
Longer than that.
Even longer, huh?
Maybe a year.
Was it been a year?
Probably.
God damn. Yeah.
At least 8-9 months.
Yeah, things are nuts. Crazy. You're in the Hall of Fame now?
I'm in the Hall of Fame, big dog.
Yeah.
You went from very loved to hated to love back to hate it. How do you feel about that?
That's my life, man. That's kind of my life. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. No, I mean, it's a building I mean, look, I figured out real quick that you can't make everybody like you.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But, you know, there was a time.
You'll be out here telling cat in the hat jokes.
Exactly. But there was a time when I was just like getting too up on stage and doing a bunch of drugs, and that's not the way you're supposed to do that.
Right,
you know,
right,
it took
right.
me a minute I was partying like I already made it, you know, and I haven't made it, you know.
So you learn about some discipline.
Yeah, you got to reel it in. I mean, there's a time to drink and party and shit after the shows, but now when I go on stage, I'll have a beer, and that's about maybe smoke a little bit of a joint and just chill.
Like if I'm doing 2 shows a night, it's normally, you know, have 1 or 2 drinks on the first one, and then on the second one, I might get a little loose
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is the last show, man. They drunk.
Yeah, they're
I'm a
having
little
good
drunk.
time.
Yeah.
Do you like doing that? Do you like performing 2 shows in one night? I like fucking doing one and then the one the next day.
Well, here's the thing, man. I'm not in a theater area yet.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like 4 shows is normally what makes sense to come out there to make some money.
Yeah.
And I don't really like doing Sunday shows. So if anything, I'll do a Thursday show.
Thursday before.
But I mean, I get to a place to where I can do, you know, 6 shows, 2 Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday.
Okay.
But it don't bother me.
No?
No. I mean, because I don't party like you.
Well, you know.
So I don't have to recover to 2 p.m. you party, bro.
Yeah, but
you're a wild boy.
Yeah, it's taking its toll though. It's starting to catch up because I'm not like in my mid-20s, my early 20s anymore. I'm almost 35. So it's starting to, if I don't get in the gym at least 3 or 4 times a week, it fucks with my mental health real bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never been depressed enough, but I start getting anxious if I don't like lift and like exert physical strength.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you boys, y'all boys really go in.
Well, bro, there's no more rock stars in comedy, dude. I'm trying to have like a sex tape get exposed and blow up like Kim Kardashian, you know?
Stupid, man. I know a lot of people talk trash about you online. I mean, they talk trash about all of us, man. But one thing I can say is from when I first saw you perform, and I just recently saw you at the Florida Comedy Festival, bro. You have really worked on your craft. I can see that.
I appreciate that, man.
I can see you've been working on your craft. You was getting a lot of laughs.
Yeah, it just, dude, it took me a minute.
Hold on, man. Let me tell these idiots.
What is this? Hey, we got lines out there.
Go to the right. Go to the right.
Hey, go to the right. We got lines out there, old son.
Go to the right. This fucking dumbass.
Don't want you to get hooked. I'll catch that swan. I don't give a shit.
Take his girl.
You're all right. It's okay. We ain't catching shit anyways. Y'all want to tug on it? That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go fishing in one of those, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, or even on one of them surfboards, man. You ever kayak on one of them surfboards and shit?
No, I don't do stuff like that.
You don't do the stand-up paddle?
No.
Okay. Nah, but
nah, hell no.
But we're in Florida, yeah, man. It just took me a minute to it took me a minute to understand, but there's a difference between being funny in the garage with your homies and being funny on stage. Mm-hmm. There's timing, pausing, breaks, there's rhythm.
Yeah.
And you actually have to write. Like, Dave, when I was first getting on that shit on Kill Tony, I would think of shit on the car ride to Kill Tony and get up there. I wasn't writing anything down or doing anything that like is conducive to like be a good comic.
Right.
So it just took me a minute to understand that. Now I really enjoy the art form of it, like creating a joke and getting the laugh and knowing what spots to say and shit like that.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, that's it. You're learning, bro. You're learning. That's what all of this is all about. To learn, man. It's learning curves and this shit. And if you don't learn, the internet will help you learn. Yeah,
they'll tell you real quick how fucking terrible. Well, and like the thing about it was, dude, the first time I ever got on Kill Tony, that was the first time I'd ever been on stage ever in front of an audience ever.
I mean, it's apparent, bro. You have stage presence. You have a lot of energy.
But then from there, I get invited to Secret Show and shit. So instead of eating a bag of dicks in front of 10 people at a coffee shop, I'm eating a bag of dicks in front of 200 people at the Secret Show.
Right.
And you find out real quick, hey, that ain't worth the fuck.
Right. Yeah, man. I think charisma gets you somewhere for the first 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, and then after that, you gotta have jokes.
Then after that, people want to hear some shit.
What'd you think about Florida? That was fun, huh?
Yeah, they need to.
But I mean, for their first year, it was a little unorganized, but.
I told them everything needs to happen in the same city in the same day.
Yep. 100%.
Not driving all across the world. That was.
Well, they got a bass in here, or was it just crappie and perch?
No, there's bass in here.
There is bass?
I'll call bass in here, brim. I think they got white bass. Yeah, I've caught white bass in here, bro.
What's your favorite fish to eat?
Walleye.
Walleye?
Well, freshwater, yeah. Saltwater, probably like fresh snapper, orange roughy, something like that. Yeah.
Snapper's my favorite.
Yeah. A good old grouper. Grouper's good.
Grouper's good, yep.
Yeah, bro. I don't think you can go wrong with saltwater fish.
No, I think it's better eaten than... I don't know, that salmon, I've had that some red salmon chowder, in Alaska before. That was the best shit I ever put in my mouth.
Better than pussy?
You know, dude, when the pH is on, though. You know what I'm saying? pH stands for pussy health, dude.
What were you doing in Alaska? Working on the oil rig?
No, I took a trip up there. We took a cruise out of Vancouver up to Glacier Bay, and then we took like a glass train up to Mount Denali. Dude, it was like just a little 2-week thing, a vacation. It was cool shit.
What the hell is a glass train?
So like you get on this train, right, and they serve nothing but wine and tequila, but it's like a glass top, so you can see 360 view of all the surroundings on the track. It was tight, dude. We saw a bunch of bear, elephant. No elephant, but just, camels. No, just bear. But it was just a little trip I took it was a couple years ago.
That sounds fun, but I don't want to do shit for 2 weeks.
Yeah, dude, I think you should stay a weekend and maybe a few days after, like Vegas. You just do Vegas for 3 days and you come.
2 days is all I need.
Yeah, that's it.
2 days. I want to fly in the day of my show, do the show, and then fly out that Sunday. 2.5 days, man. Vegas is a degenerative city, man. That's one city, man, where like I've been out and I'm like, bro, it's 6 a.m.
Yeah, it don't feel like it. It don't feel like
I'm like, bro, take me home. Take me home, man. I'm not doing this. Yeah, it's crazy. It's hella crazy in Vegas, man. Yeah. Austin's kind of like that, bro. When I first came to Austin, bro, I was partying hard.
Yeah.
Austin parties harder than LA, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. They definitely got more open cocaine usage out here.
Well, we're real close. I guess LA's close to the border, though, too. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that, but dude, the traffic out here is just getting. I don't even like going downtown anymore, man.
Yeah, but this ain't nothing.
No?
Nah.
LA's worse?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bro, it'd take you 40 minutes to go 5 miles.
God damn. Yeah, because I just I signed with a new agency
nice.
Out of LA, and they do stuff not only like for the comedy end, but they do stuff for like acting, commercials,
nice,
shit like that. So I was thinking about moving there, but everybody I've told that they're like, no, don't fucking do that. the weather out there is fucking spectacular. Last time we went out there with Cam with the Hollywood Improv, went to Santa Monica Pier and all kinds of shit, dude. It's nice.
It's beautiful out there.
Beautiful, but then we went to Huntington and it took us almost 3 hours to get to fucking Huntington.
Exactly.
So.
Hey, why'd y'all go to Huntington?
I had that podcast with that Getting the girl that did she went topless at the Kill Tony. Valerie, yeah, she had me on her podcast.
Yeah, get in the car or whatever.
Get in the car, gal.
Yeah, man, 3 hours for a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be no good when I get there. If I'm in traffic for 3 hours.
Yeah, I was a little pissed.
I'm like.
I was a little pissed.
I would have canceled. I would have saw it took 3 hours. I'd be like, I am so sorry. I remember one time, bro, I told this guy, I was in LA and I told this guy, I was like, yo, man, I don't like Zoom podcasts because I got ADD. And I'm like, bro, you want to do it so early in the morning? I said, I'm not going to be a good guy. And, bro, I went back and watched that, and it looked like I didn't even want to be there. It was terrible. Man. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not a big... I actually got an email yesterday. Joe Budden, you know, bump. That, like, I guess his representation... and I don't know if... I get them things all the time, but at least when they email me, I know it's somewhat got validity versus someone messaging me on Instagram being, hey, we'll pay you $5,000 a month to put up this blah, blah, blah. They're like, no, we want to do a Skype podcast. We'd be willing to pay you to come in. But I'm the same way. The Skype podcast, you can't like read the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, either it's lagging or I don't know. I just don't, I'm the same with you.
I want human interaction.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want human interaction. I don't, that's one faceted. I don't want that at all. Yeah, even during, I remember during the quarantine, bro, I did a Skype comedy show, and I was just like, what am I doing in my life?
Dude, look at all these fucking squirrels. What is happening here?
Yeah, why are there so many?
Look at this shit. Wow. You ever ate squirrel?
Of course, man.
It's fucking delicious.
I grew up in Georgia.
Y'all ever eat squirrel? Yeah, it's good, ain't it? Fuck yeah.
I grew up in Georgia, dog.
How is it in Georgia? What part of Georgia? Atlanta or South Atlanta?
Macon.
Oh, okay.
That's where Jason Aldean is from.
Yeah. You a big fan? You ever been chilling on a dirt road or what?
I have.
I know.
I have. That's the crazy part, bro. I have.
Dude, we used to do this game growing up in the back roads called Critter. And every time you'd see a critter run across the road, like a possum or raccoon or skunk, whatever, you and like your lady would take off an article of clothing. So by the time you got back home, you're naked. It's like strip poker, but with animals.
And right here, you would have had.
Oh, we'd have been naked. Yeah, we've been naked.
Everybody would have been there. There's a lot of damn squirrels for real.
Bro, they're going ape shit.
Somebody got to start shooting these motherfuckers so they can learn.
God damn.
Oh, somebody getting jumped.
Yeah.
I just seen one of them get jumped.
It's blood in, dude. So what do you, how you like not doing Kill Tony every Monday? Is it a little less pressure now? Do you miss it or what's up?
I haven't did Kill Tony in a while, but I just been so busy. But I was just getting to a point, man, with me having kids and one live in Miami and one live in LA. Like, if I was on one side of the world, like if I was doing a show in Atlanta, then I'm gonna go fly and see my daughter. Like, I can't make it Monday, Tony. Yeah. So it was just getting to where I couldn't be consistent. And same thing, like if I'm in Seattle, it's like, hey, I can't come to Seattle and not go see my daughter.
Yeah, you're on that other side of the coast.
So it's just like, when Cam came along, like, yo, this is a perfect opportunity for me to just be like retired. I'll just come back whenever I can.
Come back on the big ones, come back and pop in,
yeah. So it was just a perfect opportunity for me. And I don't know, I had got kind of lazy sometimes when it came to joke writing.
Dude, that minute every week, though, that's kind of tough, bro.
It's good. It's good.
It's a good muscle to flex.
It's good. It's good to flex that muscle just so you're in the writing.
Because I wouldn't say I'm per se like a 1 minute kind of punch tag guy, but like, I like the storytelling. So like Ron White's the same example. I grew up, it was my favorite comic. Right. And he's a storyteller, but I've seen him do minutes on Kill Tony. And he has that ability to flex that muscle. So it's like, you want all of them. You want you want to have that whole repertoire, down pat. So.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
And dude, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I get a new joke dialed in and it kills for the first time on stage, that's almost better than sex.
Yeah.
To me.
A new joke working is amazing.
It's fucking great.
It's one of the best feelings in the world, and people who don't do comedy don't know that feeling.
Yep.
Like, I film my special, bro, and like when I go back and watch it, like even some of the jokes that are on my special, I'm like, man, I do that joke so much better
now. Dude, because it's constantly evolving. I see, when I'm cutting clips, I got clips from when I was at Zany's, and I was looking through it last night, and I do it. I'm like, man, it's good. I was like, but I did it at the sushi show the night. I was like, I'm doing more shit. I'm like, right. I don't want to put that out because I know it's better now, you know?
Yeah. Yo, what up? We just want to shout out to Factor for these very delicious, ready-to-eat meals. They make eating better every day easy. It's delivered right to my house, and I get to choose what I want. That's the crazy part about it. They have veggie meals, keto meals, calorie smart, vegan, and more. And there's even more to enjoy with over 55 nutrition pack add-ons that help make your weekly meal planning even more delicious. What are you waiting for? Like, get started like right now. Like right now. Like, go do it. Factor has 2-minute meals. You fuel up fast with Factor's restaurant quality meals that are ready to heat and eat whatever you are. Life is very busy. Moms, dads, anybody who has a job, you don't have a lot of time. So why not get one of Factor's 2-minute meals? You can fuel up fast, it's restaurant quality, and it's delicious. They got snacks, smoothies, and more. Sign up and save. We've done the math. Factor is way less expensive than takeout, and every meal is dietitian approved to be nutritious and delicious. Factor is the perfect solution if you're looking for fast, upscale options done easily. Factor meals are 100% ready to heat and eat, so there's no prepping, cooking, or cleanup needed. Isn't that the best? Like, you cook a whole meal and you got to worry about cleaning it up. Who wants to do that? Head to factormeals.com/fish50 and use code FISH50 to get 50% off. That's code FISH50 at factormeals.com/fish50 to get 50% off. Thank you. And comedy fans, bro, it's not like music. Like music, I mean, if you're a decent musician, you know, and people will come see you to see the greatest hits.
Yeah.
You can't do that with comedy. You can become a millionaire with one song.
Yeah. Have it played over and over and over again.
And that's all they want to hear. And you can play it back to back.
Yeah. It's because I did both, man. So I was in music a long time. I traveled with my brother's band and shit, playing harmonica and stuff. Having to share shit with 5 people in a van sucks dick. Being on the road by myself, I like it because just you show up. But like the same thing, like you can make one song, become a millionaire. You can't just tell one joke and be with it like that, you know?
Yeah, straight up. That's for real, bro.
And like my thing, what about like when you get off stage, say you have a show for the night and you get off stage and then you got to go straight into like, you know, selling the merch and taking pictures and shit, like the meet and greets. Do you like doing that? Because it's hard for me to have that much adrenaline going and then get off stage and have to be personable with people. Like, I don't mind it, but it's like, dude, when I get off stage, I got to decompress for a second. Like, you know.
It does get hard because, I mean, but that's what we signed up for.
Yeah, true.
We signed up for that. We signed up to talk to the people that appreciate what we do after the show. We signed up for all of it. So it's like I can't sit here and complain about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's part of the deal.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'm exhausted. You know, like especially if I got like a 6-show run or if I was in like, sometimes, you know, I'll be in 3 cities in a week.
Yeah.
And that last show, it's like, damn, I got to go do the meet and greet.
Let me ask you this. Where is the worst place? It can be as far as crowd, venue, the place you think that you hate it, won't do again. And if you don't want to say, don't say, but I'm saying like just a place you've done, you're like, what the fuck am I doing here?
That little small club they got in Tacoma, but the big club is nice. I don't know why I did that small club.
Yeah?
Because it sold out like months earlier. So by the time the show came, people had probably forgot they had tickets. So it was only, I did like 6 shows in a 100-seater. And bro, sometimes it was 40 people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because the tickets were sold so early.
Yeah, they just fucking forgot they're in their emails and shit, huh?
And it was like, fuck, man. But when I did that big club, I'm like, oh.
In it.
That's what you need, man. Like, you know, performing in front of 30 people is hard.
It really is, dude.
And when you're used to performing in front of hundreds. Yeah.
Yeah, I went and did the Funny Bone in Columbus a couple Thursdays ago, and I did like 225 people, which is, good. It's good for a Thursday. And then the next night I'm in Ironton, Ohio, for like 60 people in some music hall. They're 40 yards in front of me, big ceilings. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, how does it go from this to that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it happens, bro. It happens, dude. Like, that's part of it.
Yeah, dude.
Sometimes you gotta. There are some shitty comedy clubs out here, and you don't really know they're shitty until you go there. But I don't think I've ever had anywhere that just has a terrible audience.
Yeah.
Because they're there for us. I feel like wherever I'm at, if you're there to see me, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, they came to see you.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. No place really has a terrible audience, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fun. It's all fun.
I think something's fucking with mine, dude.
Maybe a little one. So, what do you see as far as the future goes for you? You want movies and stuff? Television?
Yeah, I mean...
Commercials?
I've always felt more natural in front of a camera. I like the aspect of, like, there's several takes to dial it in. Right, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But then again, dude, now that I'm actually starting to get somewhat better at comedy, I'm starting to enjoy the process of being on stage and working new shit out and like crafting it. And then I finally kind of figured out like how to sit down and actually write out. Like, I'll take an Adderall because that's how I get my shit done during the day. But then as my Adderall kind of tails off late at night, I'll smoke a little bit of weed. And when I smoke weed, I get super creative. I'm able to think and have a process. And then I'll just go to fucking writing, dude, and acting shit out. And like, starting to love that even more. Good. So, I mean, I'm just kind of, my thing is, my daddy was always like, just put your foot in every fucking door. Eventually, you'll open one. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you run yourself too thin doing shit like that, between podcasts, comedy shows, showing up for scripts and table reads. But I don't know, man. I work.
There has to be a balance.
There has to be. But I spent a good part of my fucking life, in the middle of the fucking desert working on a fucking drilling rig. So right now, all this shit to me, even though it's work, it's fun because I know real work. I know what it's like to work 16 hours straight.
16 hours.
I mean, you're doing 12 no matter what, but then there's some portions of the well, because it ain't just like where you drill straight down and you find oil. That's not how it works. So you drill down to like 10,000 feet, okay, to a target zone. And through the next course of 1,000 feet, you bend the pipe 90 degrees and you lay out horizontal. And then you drill for 2 miles and you keep it in a fucking 10-foot zone. So I would steer this motherfucker up and down into the pay zone where the hydrocarbons are. And different rock drills different. Limestone drills different than sandstone. So you're constantly battling these things and you've got to pay attention because it's fucking stressful. I mean, there was times where I stayed up 40, 50 hours at a time trying to get through sections of those wells. Dude. And if you run into some H2S gas, take a big kick. I've seen a flame. They have a flare stack, meaning they burn excess gas off where you're drilling.
I see that
Bro, it was 50 foot in the fucking air. You can feel the heat off of it from the rig floor, and it's 100 yards that way. It's fucking nuts, bro. It's some dangerous shit out there. I've seen a boy get cut in half, like when a cable snapped. I've seen all kind of shit. So that to me is like, that's a fucking job. This is stressful, and it is a job.
It's a different type of stress.
But it ain't the physical aspect. It ain't.
It's not wearing your body down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because dude, 120 degree heat in the fucking desert is miserable.
So how do you stay focused for 16 hours to drill?
Yo, Adderall, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean that, but like, it's just part of it. It's so high stress that it doesn't allow your body.
So do you like watching on a little camera or something?
So, like, you be in the office on the computer and you have these surveying tools. So every like 90 foot, it takes a picture in the ground. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And it tells you, it's like a compass, which way you're pointed in the ground and how much inclination, meaning how much like angle you have built in the hole.
Right.
And you do that. And then when it's time to go, they call it, you got to go hit it with a bump, not cocaine, but like you go.
Only you thought about that.
That's what they called it. Yeah. But so like I'll go up there and slide. And what that does is like, if I'm drifting too far north and I need to correct it south, you ever have a hand drill and you press down to drill something and all of a sudden it like wants to go back to the left?
Yeah.
That's called reactive torque. So when you hit certain type of rock, it'll kick it back the other way. So then I manually put in right hand torque with a knob And, oh shit, I do got a fish.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, buddy.
What you got, brim?
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Let's go, Lazer.
What's up, baby boy? Little perch, baby. We're back in business. Last time I didn't catch shit. Remember I caught that fucking turtle. All right. Look at that, huh?
Nice one.
What a treat that was. That's the only reason I came right there. I just want to get my fucking line wet right there, dude. Hell yeah.
That's some good catfish bait right there.
Yeah, cut them up or you keep them live. Because
if I'm hunting for the big boys, I keep them alive.
Keep them whole.
Maybe cut a fin off.
Yeah.
Cut a tail off so they swim weird.
Yeah. So I didn't, like, dude, me growing up, we grew up on the Brazos River. We'd run lines, like set 40, 50 throw lines, like jug lines or trot lines, and just run them every 4 hours overnight. We do tournaments and shit like that. Y'all ain't got no goddamn towel or napkin, do y'all? Don't want to wipe this fucking...
Nah.
You ain't got nothing like that?
Nothing like that, Lazer.
Okay. I'm gonna wipe this shit on the ground. God, hell
damn.
yeah.
You caught him right here at the edge, right?
Yeah, I figured we were too far deep out there with them little perch like that.
Bring it in, son.
You do a lot of these like just back to back, just knock them out so you have some stacked, or how's it work?
Yeah, because we don't be in Austin that much.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, dude, but Tampa was a good time, like getting to perform with you and shit like that. We're at Side Splitters and stuff.
And your boy, what's his name?
What's that?
Your boy was there, the one you be with all the time, the comedian.
Dean?
Yeah. He was rocking. Let's see what happens. See if we can get a repeat.
1-0, dude.
Yeah, you winning. I whooped your ass last time.
Would you catch 7 and I caught a fucking turtle? Yeah.
That sounds about right. That's how I normally do it. Oh yeah, one of your clips went viral when you were playing the harmonica with what you call it, Jelly Roll.
Yeah, so that was at George Kittle's fucking private party.
Who's George Kittle?
George Kittle, the San Francisco 49ers tight end.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Where was that at?
That was in Nashville. So I did that Bussin' with the Boys thing and did the Beer Olympics, which turns out apparently it's like them boys are like big vending machines, so they knocked down 3. The first competition was a 3-beer chug. Them boys were doing it in under 5 seconds. It took me a minute and a half to knock down a pitcher of fucking beer. But then they had the skill games like beer pong and shit. I was better at that. But yeah, them boys are just tanks. But I met
them football boys.
Yeah, them football boys. They're all linemen. They're like 6'6". They're just big vending machines. And I'm just like, fellas, I can't drink that fast. I got a little bird.
I don't think nobody can outdrink Jelly Roll.
Oh, I know they can't outsmoke it. My God, my Lord. And his joints, they got the little glass tips in them. It was super fancy. But I tell you what, that was one of the nicest human beings I've ever met in my entire life. He was cordial with everybody, took time out of his day to talk. Like, not just like, oh yeah, hey, like he like engaged with you and shit. So yeah, I had my harmonica and I was just like, man, if y'all play that, save me. I know how to, and I just kind of improvised on it, but I knew how to, the key and shit. It was fun, man. It was really fun.
Yeah, I haven't did Bussin' with the Boys yet.
Yeah, that beer Olympic shit was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
just debauchery.
I probably would have threw up.
Oh yeah, no, there was Hardy, the one country singer Hardy. He was throwing up in the corner. I mean, dude, everybody was getting. I mean, they kept fucking with Shane Gillis. They kept tackling him into the pool and shit. Like, I felt so bad. They just kept Lawan and Compton. They keep tackling him. And then Michael Chandler, the guy that's gonna fight McGregor.
I know Michael Chandler.
They just kept fucking spearing Shane into the goddamn pool. I'm like, goddamn, they just beating up our old son over there, dude.
Did he have regular clothes on?
I mean, he did it first, and then he finally got in his like shit. But yeah, they were fucking with him hard, dude. But it was fun, man. That was a great day. Great day.
What if he didn't know how to swim?
Oh, you drowned in the pool. That's an Olympic-sized pool.
So funny.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. But man, I tell you what, dude, like drinking in the daytime, like slamming beers like that, dude, I forgot how fucking sloshed you get so quick, man.
I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, it sounds. Nah, bro, I'm good on that.
Yeah,
I don't do. That's why sometimes I'm like, are women better drinkers than us? Because they'll go to those brunches. Bro, if I have 3 mimosas, I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be drinking mimosas all
I'm ready
damn
to
day.
take a nap. Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
Dude, I tell you the type of women that can. All the women I've met from Canada, like Alberta and British Columbia, like Providence or whatever the fuck it's called, territory or whatever, they'll outdrink me every single day, and they're shooting straight whiskey.
But what else is there to do up there?
Exactly. That's my point exactly.
Kind of like in Wisconsin, they're like, yeah, all we do is eat cheese and
eat
drink.
cheese and get fucked up.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do. That's what they do.
I'm fucking stoked about this fit. Now I'm excited, and once we start catching
I just saw
fish-
something.
Shit!
I'm in the wrong spot.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm in the wrong spot.
I'm fixing to catch a squirrel here in a sec, dude. Who gives a shit? Where's your big ones? Where are you? You like the East Coast or West Coast better? As far as food and people and all that shit.
Chicago's one of my favorite cities.
I love Chicago. We went there.
Food's good.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh. Let it tick. You see that worm is a full worm, and
he got to eat half.
He's got to get it down.
Chicago definitely, bro. New York. I mean, New York is New York.
I've never been to New York yet.
New York is amazing.
Come on.
You don't eat it all. Oh no, he didn't. He's still messing with it.
It's a small one.
The Carolinas, Florida, all of it is great.
I love Florida.
Miami.
Florida's my best.
Any girls you date would come out here on a swan with you?
That's a real one.
Yeah, I don't know any girls who I don't think I met a girl yet who would find that shit romantic.
A swan? Really?
Nah.
You get a little handy in the swan, dude? Are you kidding me? Come on.
I'm a big dude, bro. So I probably need my own. I need my own.
Y'all got 2 of them. You got like a little tandem bike and shit.
I need my own, bro.
Oh, shit.
So if I was on a paddle boat, I'd be doing that right there, not standing up.
Yeah, I don't have very good balance because my ears are crooked. So I don't have really good balance.
Your equilibrium off.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's going on downtown?
It's always something, man. The other night I was playing pool at 7 Grand right across the street from Vulcan. And some homeless guy stabbed another homeless guy right out front. They like fucking yellow taped it all off and shit, dude. It's getting wild out here. Then did you see the building behind Vulcan burnt down last night?
What building?
Or not last 2 nights ago. Where 7 Grand's at, it's the one that had like Willie, like you know when we used to park when we was at Vulcan, the one with like Willie Nelson and Janis Joplin on the wall right there, that mural, that place burned down.
What happened?
I don't know. Christina and all them from Sunset, they were down there and they were sending it to me.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I guess
they're trying to turn Austin into LA.
I guess, bro. I guess, man.
The rent's definitely getting up there.
Yeah, everything's getting expensive, man. That's why I live outside the city.
How far out you live?
I live about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, he got a lot of that. But I mean, I live in a little white community, little gated neighborhood. They hate us, but it's only $900 for the master bed, master bath. I mean,
you rent a room?
I just rent the master, yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Who all you live with? Some of your friends?
Dean, Kyle, they're all coming. Colton Dowdy, the one that performs at Creek all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The master, yeah.
Own bed, own bathroom, so I ain't got to share with nobody. Because I went from living in a house, my own house with a woman, to like back with 3 roommates, and it's like I'm in college. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird.
You sold your house?
Yeah, I sold it. I lived in San Marcos, which, you ever been down to San Marcos, float the river?
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
I don't float the river, but I've been down to San Marcos.
Yeah, it's a girl to guy ratio there, like eight girls to every 1 guy at the university.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you trip and fall into pussy. It's incredible.
And the rent down there is hella cheap.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Hella cheap, bro. You like San Marcos over Austin?
Yeah, I just don't, man. I grew up in the country, and I never really lived in any kind of big city. This is the biggest city I ever lived in, so I don't like traffic, and I don't like people that much.
Right.
I mean, I'm personable and shit, but I'd rather just be out on some land and like this, and just fucking shooting guns and doing all that shit. So that's a little bit of change pace. But San Marcos, like, dude, you go for a jog and then jump right in the river because it's spring fed, 72 degrees all year round. So it's in the summertime when it's 100, the river's still 72 degrees. It's perfect.
That's amazing.
It's perfect.
That's amazing.
And it's more that college vibe, you know, just everybody kind of, it's not the real hustle and bustle of the city.
Yeah, they don't really care too much because they're not in the real world.
Exactly.
Stuff is probably still fairly cheap. You can go drink for cheap.
Oh, I mean, nickel beer nights at the bowling alley.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll tear the bowling alley's ass up. I could have been a professional bowler. I average like a 210.
Nickel beer.
Nickel beer night, dude. All you can handle. Yeah.
In a glass? Not a bottle.
No, like a little.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're refilling a lot, but hell, I got tons of nickels in my cigarette ashtray in the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, that's crazy. We just got to buy a game of bowling?
Yep, just go pay for bowling and your beers or nickels the rest of the night down to San Marcos.
I don't even see how that makes money, but I guess so.
I think it's beer that's getting ready to expire. You know, like the ones on the tap and shit that are getting ready to, because I guess after a certain while they have to change the keg no matter what, even if they're not depleted. So they just try to get it to clear out inventory. They only do it like once or twice a month.
Oh, gotcha. I haven't been bowling in a long time. I'm getting into golf.
You like it?
Yeah, golf and fishing is my thing.
You would love bowling, man. 100%. Well, it's once you learn how to throw with the hook, the curve.
Yeah, how do you do that?
So,
because I just bowl straight and fast.
Well, so with the house balls, okay, and I learned how to bowl when I was in the oil field, just because that was the only thing to do in those little small towns. They had a little shit bowling alley, and this old woman was watching me bowl, and she's like, "Here, baby, let me show you how to turn the ball." So you have to like shake its hand. So when you throw it, it's like you're shaking somebody's hands. But the house balls, the inside of the ball has a cement block. It's a weight block, okay?
Right.
The house balls are all circles, so they don't do anything. So in order to spin those, you have to fucking torque the living shit out of them. I got 4 balls, okay? Each one has a different weight block. It's a triangle, a cylinder, a cone. They all do different shit and have different hook ratings because when they put oil on the lanes, you have to figure out what oil pattern it is by throwing a few times. You find your mark. Well, if you've got a ball that has a weight block in it, you know consistently if I throw this ball this much speed, it's gonna break here. Now let me put it on the part of the oil where it's not gonna get hung up. So once you start learning all that strategic shit, and it's just trajectory, you throw out, curve. Dude, there's a lot of science.
Bowling
it's like golf.
is real strategic.
It's like golf too. Like, you know, like in golf, like,
yeah.
You can be having a shit round the whole day. You hit one goddamn 7-iron 2 foot from the pin, you're going professional. I'm back, baby. Like, it's addicting. It's the same thing. You learn how to move. I can move the ball in the air, left, right, cut, hook, everything. It's just, you do it so much, you're like, okay, so now like when I watch like professional bowlers, I can sit and watch that shit all day long because I'm just like, how do they fucking do that? You know what I'm saying? Someone who's that dialed in on that level. But dude, if you ever want to go bowling, we go every fucking Monday.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome. I'll teach you. Within an hour, I can have you throwing the hook and you'll be fucking hooked on bowling. Because it's like, anything you can do while drinking, I'm fucking great at it. You know what I'm saying? Driving, great at it. You know, no, I don't relax.
Don't say that on camera.
I can't say it. Okay. No, I don't do that. I actually need to stop drinking, dude. It's fucking, I had like a kidney infection the other day. I drank for like 17 days straight and hadn't had a glass of water. And I'm like, dude, my kidneys are killing me. I thought I had like a UTI or some shit, and it turns out I had a kidney infection.
You went into the hospital?
Yeah, I went to go to the doctor and like, yeah, you're like severely dehydrated. You need to take, like my lower back felt like someone's putting a fucking dagger in me. And I realized I'm not drinking enough water. So that's what I'm saying, like this lifestyle, dude, is part of like,
it's called discipline.
Exactly, and I don't have that, David.
Try this, bro. This is what helped me cut down on drinking. Do sparkling water in a shot in a glass and just sip on it.
Yeah?
And you'll get full before you get
drunk.
And you mixing it with water.
That's actually extremely
there's a new way that millennials are drinking. I think they're called, or maybe Generation X. Yeah. I saw it in an article, and they're taking a half a bottle of water, like the big things, or like a jug of water, and then pouring out a half, putting a little bit of electrolytes in it, and then mixing liquor in that, and then they pass it around.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. Huh. These people in their 25 and under, they're gonna find a way to get fucked up.
Oh yeah.
But they want to do it more efficiently.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, when I was in Scottsdale the other day.
Wild place.
Greatest place on God's green earth, I'll tell you what.
Wild place.
Everyone's attractive. Dude, they had this thing where they're into like, I didn't know. I've heard about this shit at strip clubs before. But dude, they like are boofing shit.
Oh, through their butt?
they like put like they'll put Adderall.
Tampon with the liquor on it?
With the liquor up their butt and do it. And it bypasses your liver and gets you extremely fucked up. It's extremely dangerous for you, too.
You get alcohol toxicity real quick.
Yeah, exactly. I watched a guy take a bump in his butt. Girl blew it in there. And I go, what is happening over here?
Why did you watch a guy get...
I mean, I wasn't gonna turn away.
I would have.
Dude, that girl was a 10 doing that. And I'm like, what is happening?
Did you say no homo before you watched it?
I was like, hey, man, no homo. Let me check this out. Can I go next? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, what's going on? But like, dude, there are people, like you said, if there's a will, there's a way. People will find out how to get fucked up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, my buddy, he went to, he had to go to therapy. I mean, not therapy. What's it called? Rehab for alcohol and pill addiction.
Really?
Yeah, he was
on it.
Yeah, bro, like, I didn't think he had a problem because I never seen him effed up. And then one night we drank together and I had like 2 drinks and this motherfucker ordered another bottle. And like, he just kept going. And I'm like, dude.
Damn.
I'm like, bruh. But he said when he was in rehab, bro, people were in there drinking mouthwash just to get drunk because they got alcohol in it.
Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. Severe alcoholics doing that shit.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. Yeah, but dude, it's getting to the point now where like, as we get older, like, you know, you can go tie one on and you feel like shit the next day, but you can start drinking again and be okay, dude. Hangovers knock me down for 2 or 3 days now. If I go out.
How much are you drinking?
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, if I go out and have a couple beers, and this is the discipline part, I'm out and I go home. I'll go home, I'm fine. But if I stay out, you know, and doing the music shit and the like if I'm out partying, I don't really have a switch, you know, and I need to be the discipline part.
The comedy clubs here are dangerous. I will say that, bro. So like what I've started doing, because I know me.
Yeah.
And then peer pressure. Come on, have a drink. Have a drink.
Hey, come on, sit down with us.
Yeah. So like, bro, I'll, even though I get called a pussy or a bitch, I'll go do my spots.
Go home.
And go home.
That's it, man.
Take my ass home. I started performing sober on some show. Like my first show, because it's just, I don't want to have a crutch.
Yep. 100%. I fucking agree 100%, dude.
Or just have one drink.
I miss sleeping in my fucking bed, bro.
You don't sleep in your bed?
Like, I mean, like being on the road or like staying with someone or some shit like that. Like, I miss sleeping in my bed.
Oh, yeah, bro. I've been home this month, probably like 2 days, 2-3 days.
Yeah.
January, I think 4 days. And I'm like, why am I paying all this rent?
What are we doing here? Exactly. It's just holding my clothes.
Yeah.
So you can get a storage unit and do that.
Bruh. Yeah. My daughter should be a teenager and just live there.
Yeah. How old is your kids?
9 and 4.
9 and 4.
I have my mom in there with her, and they just have the whole place because I'm never there. Never there, man. Wow. I mean, that's why we work hard now. So that when we get in our late 30s, early 40s, it's like you can do the Ron White thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to tour for a year.
Yeah.
You know how I would love to be able to say that.
Yeah.
I have a whole team now, so we constantly have to be working. We're constantly, doing content, constantly doing something because I got a whole team to take care of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we get to that point.
But I think now too, though, like versus Ron White's era and shit, dude, like, and I can testament to this because you're now in this social media age, man, this self-marketing, self-promotion, you can do things outside of just comedy and make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With videos and social media and stuff like that and product placement, branding and shit. So there's a whole new avenue that I think those old heads never really had an opportunity.
We're trying to learn that now.
Yeah, and that's I'm the
we got the YouTube going pretty consistently.
Yeah.
So next we want to do, the Facebook.
Yeah.
And TikTok and stuff. So it's just
because Facebook's, dude. Before,
they said it pays the best.
Yeah, I was making $12,000 a month off of Facebook, off of Reels, and now honestly, I figured out how to run ads for my shows because I run all my shit. I got a booking agent that books me stuff, but I'll run everything myself.
Right.
And I figured out how to target ads because I ran into a problem where people would come out to my shows. And then I'd leave, and like 3 days later, after I'd been gone out of that city, people like, man, 40, 50 people, and be like, man, I didn't even know you was in town. And I'm like, how are we fucking
that
missing?
happens.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to get a little more dialed, so.
Yeah.
But Facebook's the main one because you can create an event on it versus just posting a flyer on Instagram and boosting it.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
I'm probably going to fuck one of these squirrels up off camera, though. I ain't going to lie to you.
Don't say that. I got enough people attacking me right now.
Yeah, what's going on, dude? What's going on, man?
This is George Floyd joke.
Why they hate you so much? Why are people so sensitive now, though, bro?
I can't believe this. I can't believe this is the joke they're actually going after me for.
The George Floyd one?
Yeah. I've said so much crazy stuff. Bro, I've said some off the wall. Like, insane shit. Like, real talk.
Shit.
I've said some crazy shit. And it's like, this is the one? Okay. So if y'all come at me again, then it's going to kind of be like...
Yeah, but Lou, my mom always told me any press is good press. They're
talking bro,
we've
gained 12,000 followers on YouTube.
Exactly.
I think like 15,000 on Twitter and like 8,000 on Instagram.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, controversy creates clicks, man. That's what most people don't understand.
Yeah, that's why I posted the reel today. That's why I posted the reel.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's why I posted the reel. It's like, all right, y'all want to comment? Here you go. Run that algorithm up.
It's perfect, man. And like, dude, I even do things in my videos where like, I'll stop mid-sentence or mid-word because people are more inclined to listen back to see what you said. And then, like the other day, a while back, our friend Bogus, I hit a golf ball out of his butthole. I teed it up and I hit it out of his butthole. Now, I golf, okay? I pulled out a 3-iron, but in the video, I called it a 3-wood. Now, I know the difference, okay? Right. But when I do that,
people are gonna talk about it.
I had 180 comments go, that's actually a 3-iron. Look, I know, but thanks for commenting, stimulate my algorithm and my engagement reach further. So little tricks and stuff like that can get it to really pop.
People love to banter in comments.
That's it, dude. They want to feel like they're part of something.
And I don't get it. It's like, all right.
Like people who argue politics and shit on the internet, like back and forth. I'm like, what? How bored are y'all?
What did you get out of this?
Where is this going, dude?
Right.
What are we doing?
Right. Yeah, man. Well, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, David.
You caught the only fish.
Listen, dude, it's not much, but it's honest work. I mean, I'm just a sex icon.
We got to really find a spot where the fish are.
Hey, when it starts warming up a little bit.
March, April.
I'm going to take you. My cousin is a guide in Matagorda. He wins the saltwater legends tour.
Matagorda?
Matagorda Bay. That's where I'm from, baby.
Sounds fake.
It's and he charters redfish shit. We go out on a boat. We limit out in 2-3 hours. I'm gonna take you with me because I know you actually fish and like to fish.
Right.
So I like to take motherfuckers who like enjoy that.
Right.
Because we'll limit out and then we'll go fish for trout and gar. Because it meets at the mouth of the Colorado River, so there's gar all through that motherfucker. It's you ever caught a gar, big old alligator? Of course. It's fucking fun.
Yeah. You ever ate gar?
Oh yeah, gar balls.
I heard the backstrap is good.
So
I heard somebody say if you like cut it like backstrap.
So you got to take a pair of thin snips and cut that.
So they got that armor.
Yeah, you got to cut them down the spine. My daddy and them grew up poor and shit, so they'll eat anything. My grandma makes catfish head soup. Like when we catch catfish, she'll save the heads. She boil the heads down in a stew and take the meat off the heads. They grew through the Great Depression anyway, shit.
Right.
But gar, here, I'm gonna catch this fish before we get off. But the gar, the meat is like chicken nuggets. It's got a chicken nugget texture. But if you put it over like a sauce piquant over some rice, and then do like gar balls, it's good. But if you just eat fried gar, it's fucking kind of weird tasting. It's real gamey. And it's got a lot of bones in it if you don't do it correctly. So it's just more hassle than it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll go do it. Like come March, April.
All right.
We'll do it. Let's get out of here.
All right, for sure.